gravel road is winding through the tall pine trees once more. That old rusted mailbox still stands by the sycamore. I see the smoke from the chimney rising soft and slow. After all these years, I finally found my way back home. Back home again, where the heart was born to be. Back home again, where my soul can finally breathe. The front porch light is burning, Mama's waiting at the door. Back home again, I ain't leaving anymore. The old hound dog comes running like he never missed a day. Daddy's rocking chair's creaking in the same old way. The smell of biscuits baking drifts across the evening air. Everything I ever needed is still waiting for me there. Back home again, where the heart was born to be. Back home again, where my soul can finally breathe. The front porch light is burning, Mama's waiting at the door. Back home again, I ain't leaving anymore. I chase the lights of cities, I chase the dream so far, but every road I traveled only led me back to where you are. The quiet of the backwoods, the love that never ends, this simple country living is my truest friend. Tomorrow I'll be working in the fields like days gone by, but tonight I'm sitting quiet beneath this big old sky, thanking God for guiding me through every twist and turn, back to the place my heart has always yearned. Back home again, Lord, I'm finally where I belong. Back home again, singing this old country song. This is holy ground. Back home again. Yeah, this is holy ground. The smell of fresh cut pine still lingers in the air. Daddy's old workshop standing like it's always been there. Tools all hanging neatly on the pegboard wall. Sawdust on the floor like it was yesterday. After all, Daddy's old workshop, where the real lessons were learned, where a boy became a man and respect was earned. Every hammer strike and every quiet afternoon, Daddy's old workshop still feels like home. He taught me how to fix things that the world had broke, how to work with steady hands and never lose your hope. We talk about the good Lord while the radio played low in that little wooden shop where the love would overflow. Daddy's old workshop, where the real lessons were learned, where a boy became a man and respect was earned. Every hammer strike and every quiet afternoon, Daddy's old workshop still feels like home. Now the bench is dusty and the lights are shining dim, but every time I walk in there, I still feel close to him. The spirit of that old man lives in every board and nail in that workshop full of memories I'll never fail. One day I'll pass it on to my own son someday, teach him all the things that Daddy taught me along the way, so the circle keeps on turning like it always should in that little workshop made of pine and love and wood. Daddy's old workshop, you're more than wood and steel. You're the heart of our family and the way I truly feel. I'll keep the door wide open and the lantern burning bright. Daddy's old workshop holds the light. Daddy's old workshop, yeah, you hold the light. It sits in the corner by the window facing west, worn smooth by the years and the weight of Daddy's chest. He'd rock there every evening after supper had been cleared, telling stories of the old days while the radio played soft and clear. Daddy's rocking chair still holds his quiet strength, through the laughter and the silence, through the joy and through the length. Every creak and every sway still echoes in my mind. Daddy's rocking chair is the peace I hope to find. I'd sit there on his lap when I was just a little boy. He'd tell me about the good Lord and the value of hard work and joy. Now the cushion's worn and faded, but the feeling's still the same. Every time I sit there, I can hear him call my name. Daddy's rocking chair still holds his quiet strength, through the laughter and the silence, through the joy and through the length. Every creak and every sway still echoes in my mind. Daddy's rocking chair is the peace I hope to find. The years have taken Daddy, but the chair remains right here, a silent testimony to the man who taught me not to fear. It taught me how to listen, how to love, and how to pray. And every gentle rocking brings me closer to that day. One day I'll rock my own grandchildren in that same old chair, and tell them all the stories like my daddy did with care. The circle keeps on turning, the love keeps flowing strong, in Daddy's rocking chair, where we all belong. Daddy's rocking chair, may you always hold us tight through the quiet evenings and the long and lonely nights. You're the heart of our old home and the soul of who we are. Daddy's rocking chair, you're never very far. Daddy's rocking chair, yeah, you're never very far. It's folded in the cedar chest, faded patches of calico. Every square a story from the life she used to know. She stitched it late at night by the light of kerosene, while the world outside was sleeping. She was so in love for me. Grandma's quilt wrapped around my soul keeps me warm when the nights grow dark and cold. Every thread and every patch tells a tale of long ago. Grandma's quilt still feels like home. She'd tell me stories while her needle moved so slow, about the hard times and the good times that only old folks know. How love and faith and family were the only things that last when the storms of life came calling. This quilt would hold me fast. Grandma's quilt wrapped around my soul keeps me warm when the nights grow dark and cold. Every thread and every patch tells a tale of long ago. Grandma's quilt still feels like home. Now she's gone to glory, but the quilt is still right here. Every time I pull it close, I feel her spirit near. It's more than just some fabric stitched with careful hands. It's the love of generations wrapped in worn out strands. One day I'll pass it on to my own grandchild too. Tell them all the stories like my grandma used to do. So the circle keeps on turning, the love keeps flowing strong, and that old quilt made of memories where we all belong. Grandma's quilt, may you always keep us warm through the winters of this life and every coming storm. You're the heart of our whole family, the thread that holds us tight. Grandma's quilt, you're our guiding light. Grandma's quilt, yeah, you're our guiding light. so free, stands that little white house that still means the world to me. The roof is slightly weathered, but the love inside is strong. That's the place I call my home, no matter where I've gone. Home on the hill, where the heart has always been. Home on the hill, through the thick and through the thin. When the road gets long and lonely, and I'm feeling lost and blue, I close my eyes and see that home on the hill calling me back to you. The front yard oak still shades the place where we would play. The garden plot is blooming in the same old-fashioned way. Mama's roses climbing up the trellis by the door. This simple home on the hill is what I'm living for. Home on the hill, where the heart has always been. Home on the hill, through the thick and through the thin. When the road gets long and lonely, and I'm feeling lost and blue, I close my eyes and see that home on the hill calling me back to you. No mansion could replace it, no city lights compare to the peace I feel each evening when I'm rocking in that chair. It's not about the money or the things that we possess, it's the love that fills those rooms that makes it home, I guess. One day my children's children will run across that yard and feel the same sweet feeling that I felt when I was young. They'll know that no matter where this life may take them to, they'll always have a home on the hill, waiting just for you. Home on the hill, may you always stand so tall through every storm and sea. is yours until no matter how far I wandered or how lost I'd become, that yellow porch light shining was the only light I'd run. Mama left it burning every single night for me, a beacon through the darkness calling this prodigal son home. Mama's front porch light shining through the rain, guiding me back home when I was lost and full of pain. No matter where this old world tried to take me in the night, Mama's front porch light was always burning bright. I'd drive for hours through the storm just to see that glow, the creak of the screen door and the smell of coffee slow. She never said a word about the mistakes I'd made, just hugged me tight and whispered, "Welcome home, my son, you're safe." Mama's front porch light shining through the rain, guiding me back home when I was lost and full of pain. No matter where this old world tried to take me in the night, Mama's front porch light was always burning bright. Now the years have passed and Mama's gone to rest above, but every time I see a porch light shining with that love, I feel her arms around me and I hear her gentle voice saying, "Come on, my baby, you don't have to make that choice." So I keep that old tradition burning every night for mine, a little yellow beacon for the ones who've lost their way in time. Because I learned the hardest lesson any man can learn: home is not a place, it's the love that makes you turn. Mama's front porch light still burning in my heart, showing me the way when the road gets cold and dark. I'll keep it shining brightly till the day they lay me down. Mama's front porch light will never let me down. Mama's front porch light, yeah, it never let me down. The gravel crunches under my tires, just like it used to do. When I pull up to that old white house with the tin roof shining through, the roses Mama planted are still blooming by the door. After all these years away, I'm not a stranger anymore. My old home place, where the heart has always stayed. My old home place, where the love will never fade. No matter how far I wander, no matter how long I'd roam, my old home place is calling me back home. The front porch swing is swaying in that same old gentle breeze. Daddy's rocking chair is waiting underneath the old oak trees. The kitchen smells like biscuits, and the coffee's on the stove. Everything I ever needed is right here where I belong. My old home place, where the heart has always stayed. My old home place, where the love will never fade. No matter how far I wander, no matter how long I'd roam, my old home place is calling me back home. And the paint may fade away, but the spirit of this old house never changes day to day. It holds the laughter of the children and the prayers of those who've gone. This simple little farmhouse is where I've always belonged. One day I'll bring my children here to run across this yard, tell them all the stories like my daddy taught me hard. They'll feel the love that built this place from the ground up to the sky, and understand why this old home place makes a grown man cry. My old home place, may you stand forever strong through every storm and season. You're where I truly belong. When my traveling days are over and That old white house still stands at the end of the gravel lane. Paint a little faded, but the memories still remain. The swing on the front porch and the roses by the door. Every window tells a story I've known forevermore. That old white house where my heart was born to stay. That old white house where the love would never stray. No matter where I wander, no matter how far I'd roam, that old white house is always calling me back home. We'd sit on the front steps watching fireflies at night, Daddy telling stories underneath the pale moonlight, Mama in the kitchen with the radio playing low. That old white house was everything a family needs to know. That old white house where my heart was born to stay. That old white house where the love would never stray. No matter where I wander, no matter how far I'd roam, that old white house was always calling me back home. The roof may leak a little and the floorboards creak and groan, but every board and every nail feels like it's part of my own bone. It held our laughter, held our tears, held our hopes and held our dreams. That simple little white house is the greatest thing I've ever seen. One day my children's children will run across that yard, and I'll tell them all the stories of the love that stood its guard. Through the storms and through the sunshine, through the good times and the bad, that old white house still stands, and that's the greatest gift we ever had. That old white house, may it always stand so tall, the heart of our whole family, the greatest love of all. When my days are finally over and they lay me in the ground, that old white house will still be standing proud. That old white house will still be standing proud.
Down behind the old White House, where the tall grass grows so high, there's a little winding creek that's been flowing since I was a child. We'd skip rocks in the summer and catch crawfish in the spring. That little creek behind the house taught me almost everything. The creek behind the house, it's been my truest friend, carried all my secrets from the beginning to the end. Through the laughter and the heartaches, through the joy and through the tears, the creek behind the house still whispers in my ears. I'd sit there on the bank when the world got too loud. Let the water wash my troubles like it always knew how. Daddy taught me how to fish there, Mama taught me how to pray. That little creek behind the house made everything okay. The creek behind the house, it's been my truest friend, carried all my secrets from the beginning to the end. Through the laughter and the heartaches, through the joy and through the tears, the creek behind the house still whispers in my ears. Now the water's still flowing and the banks are overgrown, but every time I close my eyes, I feel like I'm back home. The current never changes, though the years keep rolling by. That little creek behind the house will never say goodbye. One day my grandchildren will play there just like me, skipping stones and dreaming by that same old maple tree. And I'll tell them how that water taught me who I'm meant to be. The creek behind the house is where my heart will always be. The creek behind the house, may you always flow so free. Carry every generation down to the endless sea. You're the heartbeat of our family, the soul of our old land. The creek behind the house
the creek behind the house, yeah, where it all began.
It sits on the table in the corner of the room, leather cover worn and faded, pages yellowed by the moon. Every birth and every marriage, every soul that's passed away is written down in careful hand from many years ago today. The family Bible, holding all our names, through the laughter and the sorrow, through the joy and through the pain. Every promise ever spoken, every prayer that we have prayed, the family Bible lights the way. Mama read it every evening when the supper plates were cleared. Her voice so soft and gentle, every word we all held dear. Dad'd close his eyes and listen, nodding at the truth. That old book was more than paper, it was the anchor of our youth. The family Bible, holding all our names, through the laughter and the sorrow, through the joy and through the pain. Every promise ever spoken, every prayer that we have prayed, the family Bible lights the way. Now the cover's cracked and torn, but the words still shine like gold. Every generation adds their story as the years unfold. It's more than just a book of faith, it's the story of our kin, the thread that holds this family together through thick and thin. One day I'll pass it to my children, like it was passed to me, so they can read the names of those who came before they came to be. And when they feel lost or lonely, they can open up the page
find the strength and comfort that has carried us through every age. The family Bible, may it always stay the heart of our old farmhouse until the final day, when we're all called up to heaven and we meet again someday. The family Bible will show us the way. The family Bible, yeah, it will show us the way.
Hangs above the fireplace in that same old wooden frame, a little faded now, but the faces still look the same. Mama smiling in the middle, Daddy standing tall and proud, all us kids around them, like a perfect little crowd. The family portrait frozen there in time captures every moment of this old heart of mine. Through the years and through the changes, through the laughter and the tears, the family portrait still brings me home each year. We took it on a Sunday after church in '62. Everybody dressed their finest, like we always used to do. Now some have gone to heaven and some have moved away, but that old photograph still lights up every day. The family portrait frozen there in time captures every moment of this old heart of mine. Through the years and through the changes,
tears. The family portrait still brings me home each year. I dust it off real gently every Sunday afternoon. Talk to every person like they're sitting in the room. It reminds me where I came from and the love that held us tight. That simple family portrait keeps the fire burning bright. One day I'll take a new one with my own kids standing there and hang it right beside it so the circle stays complete. So future generations will look back and understand the love that filled this family since the very start began. The family portrait, frozen there in time, captures every moment of this old heart of mine. Through the years and through the changes, through the laughter and the tears, the family portrait still brings me home each year. I dust it off real gently every Sunday afternoon. Talk to every person like they're sitting in the room. It reminds me where I came from and the love that held us tight. That simple family portrait keeps the fire burning bright. One day I'll take a new one with my own kids standing there and hang it right beside it so the circle stays complete. So future generations will look back and understand the love that filled this family since the very start began. The family portrait, frozen there in time, captures every moment of this old heart of mine. Through the years and through the changes, through the laughter and the tears, the family portrait still brings me home each year. It hangs above the fireplace in that same old wooden frame, a little faded now, but the faces still look the same. Mama smiling in the middle, Daddy standing tall and proud, all us kids around them like a perfect little crowd. The family portrait.
The old kitchen table's seen 1,000 meals and more. Scratches from the children, stains from coffee on the floor. We solve the world's problems
over plates of beans and corn, laughing, crying, praying from the day that we were born. The kitchen table where the family gathered round, where the love was served up hot and the truth was never drowned. Every joy and every sorrow found its place right there. The kitchen table is the answer to every prayer. Mama's hands were busy cooking, Daddy's stories filled the air. We'd fight over the last biscuit, but we always learned to share. Homework spread out wide and the Bible open too. That old pine table knew everything we'd ever go through. The kitchen table where the family gathered round, where the love was served up hot and the truth was never drowned. Every joy and every sorrow found its place right there. The kitchen table is the answer to every prayer. Now the chairs are fewer and the laughter's softer still, but the spirit of that table lives in me and always will. It taught me how to love and how to listen when it's hard. That simple wooden table is the greatest gift I've ever had. One day my kids will sit there with their own children too, and I'll tell them all the stories like my daddy used to do. The circle keeps on turning, the love keeps flowing strong around that old kitchen table where we all belong. The kitchen table, you're the heart of our old home, the place where life was lived and where our souls were never alone. I thank the Lord above for every meal we ever shared. The kitchen table, you're the love that's always there. The kitchen table, yeah, you're the love that's always there. That old screen door still creaks every time it swings. The same familiar sound that home always brings. I can hear Mama calling, Supper's on the table, boys. From the day I learned to walk till the day I left with all my toys. The old screen door, it welcomed me back home. Through every storm and every road I've roamed, no matter how far I wandered or how lost I'd roamed, that old screen door was calling me back home. Summer nights we'd slam it, running in from play. Winter mornings it would rattle when the wind would have its way. Daddy'd fix the hinges with a quiet, patient hand. That old screen door knew the heart of our whole family plan. The old screen door, it welcomed me back home. Through every storm and every road I've roamed, no matter how far I wandered or how lost I'd roamed, that old screen door was calling me back home. Now the paint is peeling and the spring is getting weak, but every time I push it open, I can hear the voices speak of laughter in the kitchen and the love that filled the air. That simple wooden doorway held more than we could bear. One day my grandchildren will slam it just the same, and I'll smile from the rocking chair and call out their name. The circle keeps on turning like it always has before, around that old screen door that still means home once more. The old screen door, may you always creak and sway, welcoming every generation that comes to stay. You're more than wooden hinges, you're the heartbeat of our home. The old screen door, you'll never be alone. The old screen door, yeah, you'll never be alone.
behind the barn, where the tall grass grows so high, stands that old smokehouse underneath the southern sky. Hickory smoke still lingers in the weathered wooden walls, where Daddy hung the hams and answered every one of Mama's calls. The old smokehouse, full of memories and time, where the best of what we had was cured and hung to dry. Every piece of meat and every story told inside the old smokehouse still feels like home to me. We'd sneak in there as children when the smoke was rolling thick, steal a piece of jerky and a little taste of it. Daddy'd laugh and shake his head, never really mad. That old smokehouse held the flavor of the simple life we had. The old smokehouse, full of memories and time, where the best of what we had was cured and hung to dry. Every piece of meat and every story told inside the old smokehouse still feels like home to me. Now the door is hanging crooked and the roof is turning gray, but every time I walk by there I feel like yesterday. The smell of hickory still calls me like it used to do. That little wooden building holds the heart of me and you. One day I'll fire it up again, like Daddy taught me how. Hang the shoulders and the bacon, watch the smoke come drifting down, and tell my own kids stories of the way we used to live in that old smokehouse, where the love was always there to give. The old smokehouse, may your smoke keep rising high through every generation until the day I die. You're more than just a building made of boards and rusty nails. The old smokehouse, where our family never fails. The old smokehouse, yeah, where our family never fails.
old swing in the yard still hangs from that big oak tree. Rope's a little frayed, but it's still swinging free. I push it gently every evening when the sun goes down, and feel the laughter of the children who once played all around. The old swing in the yard, where the memories never fade, where we laughed and we cried, and the love that we made. Every gentle creak still echoes in my heart. The old swing in the yard tears my soul apart. Mama used to push me when I was just a boy. Daddy'd sit and watch us with a quiet kind of joy. Now the grass grows taller and the ropes are turning gray, but that old swing still carries all the joy of yesterday. The old swing in the yard, where the memories never fade, where we laughed and we cried, and the love that we made. Every gentle creak still echoes in my heart. The old swing in the yard tears my soul apart. The children have grown up and moved to distant towns, but every time I visit, I can still hear the sound of little feet running and the laughter in the air. That old swing keeps on swinging like they're still there. One day my grandchildren will climb up on that swing and feel the same sweet feeling that it used to bring. The circle keeps on turning like the seasons come and go. That old swing in the yard will always steal the show. The old swing in the yard, may you never lose your chain. Keep on holding all the love through the sunshine and the rain. I'll never be